What's going on, guys? Headed up here to Elkhart, Indiana. Actually going to the Goshen Yard. Pick up a 39-foot Alpine fifth wheel. Going back to Belden, Mississippi. Y'all been seeing me do a lot of Beldens here lately. And the reason for that is, one, that's where I like to go. Go up here, and I'm coming right back home. A lot of people don't like them short runs. A lot of people don't like the southern runs because they don't pay that much. And they're not that many miles. But for me, whenever I deliver to Belden, as most of you know, I'm already at home. Whenever I drop that trailer, I'm literally 2 miles from my house. So that's one reason I like doing it. Another reason right now, this month of December, I've had a lot of things going on. I leased back on at the beginning of December, and I tried to make that work. There was a couple of things that I had to miss out on that week, but if I wouldn't have done it, then at this time of this video, I still wouldn't be leased back on. I had to wait until after the first year. But basically, of course, December, you got all kind of Christmas parades, and most of you know I'm on the fire department, so we're usually in a lot of Christmas parades. The week before I leased back on, my son, he graduated from lineman school, and from lineman college program, whatever you want to call it. But so I wasn't going to miss that. And I've been there for everything ever since he was little. So and even him growing up, I'm still going to be there to support him. So I wasn't going to miss that. Let's see here. Then we had the following week, which was the week that I actually decided to come to orientation. We had one of our Christmas parades for the county. Usually I'm always in that, but it wasn't ours, so at Sherman, so I decided to go ahead and miss that because it wasn't that big of a deal. I missed one of our board meetings for the town, and because normally they go over everything, fire department, police department, all that stuff. The chief and the assistant chief were there, so obviously they always take care of that. Sometimes if they're absent, because they're full-time firefighters at other places, so sometimes their shift sort of interferes with maybe come up on board meeting night. Like next month, the board meeting to come on a night that they're on shift, so I'll stand in for them on that. But as far as that week, yes, I would have liked to have been there because I've always been there for them, and but I missed it. So got done with orientation. Took my first load to Florida. Normally they give you a short one, but in this case they had a hot load going down to Florida. Several of them actually that they needed to get down there. So that was my first load. Then I came back home. That Saturday, or what was it? I can't remember. Can't remember we had anything that Saturday. But that Monday, we had our Christmas parade, which I pulled Santa Claus on his float. So I had to be there for that. Then I left back out So that was, I'm trying to think. I had a lot of stuff going on. I think that was last week. So I believe so. So I left after that, and I went and done 2 back-to-back to Belden. So came over here, got a Belden, took it back, delivered it. Then I left, came back up here, got another Belden, and went back, delivered it. And then that second one, I actually got back Friday night. So I was gonna have to sit on it until Monday because they don't accept on Saturday. Well, they had a customer from Knoxville, Tennessee, had bought a fifth wheel, and so they needed it hauled up there. So he needed it on Monday, which was just this past Monday. And I better slow my butt down coming through Adamsville here because they don't play around. But so in order to make that work, and I'm in good with the dealership here, so they let me deliver on Saturday, being the circumstances. So I delivered that load because basically I couldn't haul that load to Knoxville until I got released from this load, or the load that I was on. So I delivered it Saturday morning, came back that afternoon, picked up the Knoxville, took it to my house, and left out the next day, which was Sunday. Went to Knoxville, stayed the night up there, and delivered Monday morning, and then came back home. So I got back here Monday. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, we had our Christmas party for the fire department. So had to be there for that. I got, I think it's the 3rd year in a row, I think. I got responding to the most calls for the year. So I'm proud for that. Not only am I proud for that, I'm proud and blessed and honored to be able to serve my community. And I'm also blessed to be able to serve the fire department I've been on for the past 18 years with a very, very good group of guys that I consider my extended family. And I hope to have many, many more years to come. But I didn't get Firefighter of the Year this year, basically because I've gotten it for the last 2 years in a row. And so, you know, I mean, it really wasn't fair because with my schedule, normally I was able to, especially last year, I really wasn't doing that much last year. So I was home a lot and or around. I mean, I'd done things around the house, but I was able to take off from that and respond to calls if needed. The year before that I got it, just so happened, and I don't know how it worked, but it seems like, and even now so far since I've been back doing RV transport, seems like whenever I'm gone, we're not having as many calls. Whenever I was at home, we had calls all the time. Because this year we've had like 100 and something calls. I can't remember exactly what it is. But ever since I started back with RV transport, we ain't hardly had none. Actually, I think we've only had like 1 or 2 that I missed. So, but the chief at the time, whenever he was giving out the award, he said that every single time that I talked to this guy on the phone, he's always in a different state. But he ended up making the most calls. And I think last year I had, I think we had like, I can't remember exactly how many calls, but I made all of them, but I think like 10 or so. So I don't know. Maybe whenever I'm home, I jinx it. I don't know. But so they changed some things around this year. Gave out another award, person who responded to most calls, and then another great guy. He got firefighter of the year, and he had his EMR had dropped, and so did mine. I went a little bit different route, getting mine back, because I needed it back, because I mean, mostly, sometimes I'm the only one around. But I did not want to go through that whole entire class again. Guys, he sucked it up, he went through that class again, and got his EMR back, and that was great for him. But anyway, so we had that Christmas party. I ate too much, so didn't want to get up this morning. But so that's pretty much it. And then now next week is Christmas, and then so I'm gonna be home for that. I might try to do one load after Christmas, leave out the day after Christmas and do one. And then, of course, you got New Year's coming up. So this month has been very fulfilled. So, well, what I'm gonna try to do this week, I don't know yet. I'm definitely getting this one because I'm going up here now to get it. So I will deliver it. I will be back. Today's Wednesday, so I get up here tonight, pick it up in the morning, and I'll be back home Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. And then I will get up Friday morning and deliver it. And depending on how I feel, I may come back up here and get another one, going back to Belden. I'm not exactly 100% sure yet. But if I do, then I might sit on it over the weekend and Christmas Day. Then I get up Tuesday morning and deliver it. And like I said, it's only 2 miles from my house. Then after I deliver it, I may come back up here and get another Belden. Let's see. Then, or I don't know. I may do a Florida or a little short Florida or Texas. I don't know. I have to call the dealerships and find out if they're even open. Some of them are shut down for Christmas holidays. And then, of course, January 1st gonna be New Year's. January 2nd will be our board meeting I was talking about. So the chief and the assistant chief, they're going to be working their shifts at their full-time firefighting jobs. And so I'm going to stay here and fill in for them. And then after that, I may try to do some a little bit longer ones, because like you've seen in a previous video, I've got to get my Tahoe fixed. The motors, it had completely went down, but I don't want to cause no more damage than what it has already been caused. So basically them Chevrolet 5.3s, how they got all the big problems with them, with the lifters and all that stuff. So basically, before it causes any more damages, I'm gonna have new cam, new lifters, all that stuff put in, and pretty much make it bulletproof. So, but and then after the first year, I'm going to check and see what the weather's doing. We'll keep a close eye on it. And guys, I would prefer to run with somebody, so hopefully maybe I can get in touch, get a hold of Sea Farmer, and we can run one together. But I would love to do another Southern California. Do that, and off that one trip, then I should have enough to have my motor rebuilt in the Tahoe. Right now, I'm just these little short runs. I'm basically trying to put most of that money back for like a little maintenance or emergency fund, as much as I can. Of course, we got Christmas and all that stuff happening right now, so but trying to put all that stuff back, and just in case something happens. And then also that way, whenever I do go out to California, if something was to happen, then I got money put back in case something happens, in case I need to get back home. So, but yeah, it's the first year. I'm gonna try to do hopefully Southern California, and yep, we'll just see how all that stuff goes. So, but I don't want to make this video too long. I had a guy comment on my last video when I done them 2 back-to-backs to Belden, and I think it was like an hour long. So yeah, let me get over. But he said about 45 minutes as much as he wants to watch without having to fast forward. So sometimes I can get a little long-winded, sometimes I can get off topic and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out here, and whenever we get up here, then I'll show y'all what we're picking up. Alright guys, so picking up this camper is something new to me. All this freaking technology that they want to come out with. But so I got my battery hooked up. I've already went around and inspected it and everything. Battery's over here. Man, I tell you what, whenever they do them wires, they're turned just to where they're sitting straight up now, so you got to twist them without breaking the thing off. But got it strapped down so it don't move. But anyway, normally you come, and whenever you want to raise the landing gear up, you just hit a button and everything's good. Well, so on this model, coming here, there's the master power and everything, so you turn it on. Then you come over here, and this was what confused me, guys. Look at that. It's a touch screen. So let's see if I can't, hold on, let me see if I can't set y'all up. Alright, no, I couldn't set y'all up. So let's see if I can't do this with one hand and hold this thing up. So alright, so the instructions are right here inside the propane tank. They're right there. So it says tap screen to wake up, enter the pin and press the green enter button. Just want to make sure I don't do no what do you call it, auto level. But let's see, just follow instructions. So extend landing gear, do not want to do that. Do not want to do that. So other than that, it looks like it should be about the same as the other ones. It's just on a touchpad. So alright, open this thing up. Alright, so the default pin that comes from the factory, so the customer will change it. So you do not remove that sticker. So touch the pad, then I enter the code 5241. Hit the green button. Alright, do not hit auto level. Alright, so extend landing gear. Alright, that works. Alright, retract. Yep, it didn't do. Okay. Alright, that'll work. That should be about my height. So we're gonna go around here and see if we can't get hooked up. Alright. Oh, one other thing. Let me bring y'all around here and show you something that I'm gonna have to definitely keep an eye on going down the road. And let's see if I got any in this box. Maybe another box. Guys, like I said, keep stuff with you. Blue painter's tape, stuff like that. It works miracles for, say, like the decals. If the decals are coming off, it works miracles for that, to keep them from the wind catching. But guys, whenever they engineer this stuff, I don't know what they're thinking. They just throw this stuff together. They don't think it through. All right, see this grab handle? Well, now they got this other little latch right here on the latch or the doorknob that you can grab a hold to. The only problem is, it used to just be this. Now they added this. Well, check this out. So normally your handle will pull over and go in front of the door. Well, look at that. It catches right here. So it does not sit all the way down in there. So now, and I can't turn it around the other way because now it catches on the awning. So now what's gonna happen is whenever I'm driving down the road, the wind's gonna catch it, and it ain't got nothing to catch. It ain't got nothing to grab hold to. So the wind's just gonna catch it. Because see, normally you would pick it up, then turn it. Well, now it just goes back. Now I'm gonna be driving down the road and that thing's gonna be sticking out. It's the same thing on the back door. What are these people thinking? So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and hopefully everything, let's see. No, I can't put a zip. Well, maybe I can. I may do that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Make sure the doors are locked. Make sure they're not gonna come open. And then you can see that little gap right in there. So I'm gonna run me a zip tie through there around this bar, and hopefully that'll keep it from coming open. Because that right there, guys, going down the road and the wind hits it, or you pass a big truck, say you're on a 2-lane road, and well, this will be on the passenger side, so, but say a big truck passes you on the, or you pass another big truck or something, and the wind catches that thing. Now it's gonna come open, and then now it's gonna go down the side of that big truck, and then it's going to rip this off. It's going to take it down the side of the camper, scratch it all up, and I don't know. People who build these campers, guys, y'all need to y'all need to take more pride in your job. I don't know. See, same way. That one's a little bit better, but not too much. And I gotta give that one just a little bit of pressure, but still, you're supposed to pick it up and then swing it out. I don't know. What they should have done was either lower this to get this bar below here, or raise this whole door handle up. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, guys. If I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out. But all right, so I'm finna get hooked up. Like I said, I've already done my inspections. Guys, check out my decals. How y'all like those? They I sort of screwed up on this, the S. It sort of got back in between it, so I screwed that up. And then on the other side, it's not really noticeable that much, but it is just one side's a little bit higher than the other. I put it over my flag. You see my flag I got there, the black de-stress flag. So I put it over it, so that way, I thought about taking this bottom stripe off, but if I was to ever stop doing transporting or decide to go take this off and go another route, then now I'm gonna, now that's not gonna be there. Then what I done is after I put it on, I went through and right there on the edges, I put them down a little bit more. Now I'm hoping this don't mess it up. I'm fixing to try something. Well, wrong one. All right. So, I mean, yeah, I got a gap up there now, my window's down, but I mean, hey, I can let that down and nobody ever knows. So, raise that back up. So, held up good. All right. So, I think it looks good. Yes, it stands out more. Now you're always considered that, or DOT's looking at you, but beats the signs, putting them on, taking them off, putting them on, taking them off. I'm gonna try that. I may not like it. If I don't, then it was just a waste of money, I guess. So, but anyway, I'm gonna try it. right, well, let me get hooked up and then so we can get out of here because I want to try to get beat that Indianapolis traffic. Alright guys, one thing I forgot to do, my little lube plate, I need to get me one to put on that thing permanently so that way I ain't got to mess with this. Because either I forget to put it on, or whenever I deliver the camper, I forget to take it off. I always keep a spare. But anyway, I just put that on there. And then backing up, having to get out, stuff like that. I don't have a backup camera, so I gotta get out, look, just to make sure. Stay tuned, guys. I got something on the way that's going to help me. Hopefully it'll be here this weekend, I hope. So y'all stay tuned. right, guys, so got that hooked up. As you can see, went back, double checked, make sure that arm goes in, make sure you put your pin in, make sure your jaws are locked around, all that stuff's done. As you can see, I got my cord hooked up at the back because I still need to get another one to put right here because the latch broke, so it won't stay in. Hook up your breakaway cable. So now got everything hooked up, so now I cut my master power off so that way it don't run my battery down. So all right, got that cut off. Shut the door, lock it. Still gotta lock that bottom one. Still gotta lock this tray. Be sure if it has one of these trays, guys, be sure you lock it, because otherwise going down the road, wind's going to catch it and it's just going to sit there and flap, and all of a sudden it's just going to come off and break. So be sure you lock that up. And other than that, you got to check my lights. Still got to torque my wheels, and then I will be done. So, and I'm going to show y'all one thing that I use for my phone, and I'll leave a link in the description if y'all guys want to go check it out. It's I got a ram mount phone holder that I keep in the truck. That's what I mount my phone on whenever I'm driving down the road. And then this little magnetic suction for the base. Basically I just put it right on the side of my CB radio, and whenever y'all see me going down the road recording, that's what's holding it. It's mounted on the side of the radio. So I take this, and then anything metal, you can put it right there. You can put it on top. You can adjust it to whatever angle you want, and it's hard to do this one hand, so you can adjust it. Guys, I love this thing, because before, when I first got started, guys, I was trying to prop my phone up on something or do whatever and to try to get some video, and that right there is the best investment that I made for this. Maybe later on I get me some like a little tripod or something like that, but anyway, so we're gonna check the lights. I gotta put my tag on, and then torque the wheels, and we're out of here. Well, good morning, guys. Oh, well, we've been head over here to Great American RV in Belden and deliver this camper. So figured I'd just let y'all, I always tell y'all how far I am away from the dealership, so I figured I'd just let y'all just ride along and see. So like I said, it's literally 2 or 3 miles. So I got in last night, and normally I try to get up a little bit early in the mornings and get over here, but guys, I'm tired. I'm wore out. So I slept in, and it is shoot, it's almost 11 o'clock Central Time. So, but we're gonna get over here and get this done, and yeah, just so I'll just let y'all see me coming where I park and coming out my driveway and going over there. So, but guys, whenever yeah, let me get my old seatbelt on. Yeah. I'd actually thought, and in a way I still am, I don't completely know yet. I got to decide here pretty soon though. But I was thinking about going back after another one, after a Belden. And so today's Friday, December 22nd. So I wouldn't, I get up there today, pick it up in the morning, be back home tomorrow night, Saturday night. So I wouldn't be able to deliver it until Tuesday, because Monday's Christmas. I thought about doing that, and then after I deliver that, then taking off for the rest of the year. I'm sort of debating on just letting this be my last load. I may take one, get one after Christmas, coming back down here maybe. I haven't really decided yet. That's if I don't go back up there today. Like I said, guys, I'm just wore out. I've got all this 2 or 3 days, coming home for a day, going back out 2 or 3 days, coming home for a day. It's just wore me out. So plus I got things I need to do around the house. I need to do maintenance on the truck, do the oil change, stuff like that, so that way I can get the maintenance report turned in by the end of the month. Still got some late minute Christmas shopping to do, and if I was to go up there and come back, well, I wouldn't be able to do my Christmas shopping until Sunday, the day before Christmas, and I really don't want to fight all that headache of everybody else doing their last minute Christmas shopping, which, I mean, today and tomorrow is probably going to be bad enough. But so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just stay home, take care of stuff around the house, and just relax and rest. Then I may take one, leave out after Christmas, get one coming back here. And like I said, after the first of the year, I plan on doing a couple of long ones, because I got to get my Tahoe fixed. So, but anyway, guys, I tell you what, this world is going crazy. I don't know what it is with people, but woke up this morning to a post on Facebook seeing that, like, literally right down the road from my house, like just a couple miles, people shooting in damn cars. Then had a little bit, had a couple more incidents throughout the county. Guys, we live in a safe county down here. Not much goes on. But I don't know. But I commented back and I shared it. And they shoot at me, they better hope they hit me, because I'm going to shoot back. So that's all I got to say. I ain't got to worry about calling the police until after the fact. So, but anyway, guys, as y'all can see that, I mean, I just pulled out my driveway just not too long ago, just back there, and I mean, y'all are looking at Great American RV right now. So we're fixing to be pulling in. This is what I love about coming down here, is I'm at home. That's what I love about this company I drive for, is they're the only one that touches their campers. So guys, I'm gonna do a few more videos of like I said, getting started on a budget, picking your loads, how to choose your loads, how to choose what company you go with, what to look for, what to ask. So y'all stay tuned for all that. I've been seeing a lot of new YouTubers into transport, and they're not making it, or they're having a hard time making it. Well, maybe these videos maybe can help y'all out to where you can make it, where you can succeed in this business. Because guys, if you do it right, you can succeed. So let's see here. I don't know if I can get on the other side of him. There's another camper over there, so I'm gonna park it right here. Bag up a little bit, get it staged in this little spot. So basically, whenever you pull in, guys, this is what you do. You just pull in these little spots right here in the front, and they used to have some little markings to where they want you to put the front of the camper. I think that's about right. So, but Alright guys, well, I'm not really going to show anything unhooking. I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. Y'all have already seen that before. Go watch some of my other previous videos. And I'll do some more in the future. So I'm just going to turn in my paperwork. Here they want you to call like 30 minutes before you come. So that way they can just go ahead and get all the paperwork ready. And so, yeah. So, like I said, I think more than likely, I'm just going to go ahead and stay at home. I'm not going to pick another one. Like I said, I'm tired. I got things to do. Take care of around the house. And I don't want to push myself to where I'm just completely burnt out. So, anyway, if y'all don't mind, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you like my videos. Tell me anything else that you would like to see in my videos. Anything that you would like me to maybe discuss a topic on or anything. Leave me a comment. So, but anyway, guys, if I don't talk to y'all before Christmas, I hope everybody has a blessed and Merry Christmas. Guys, don't forget what the meaning of Christmas is. It's not about opening Christmas presents and things like that. It's about serving the Lord and thanking the Lord for everything that He's done for you, and the birth of Christ. And guys, just spend time with your family, spend time with your loved ones. Presents, they're gonna come and go. Family, guys, whenever family's gone, they're gone. So spend time with your family and your loved ones. So, but anyway, hope everybody has a great and Merry Christmas, and we're gonna get off here. So we'll see y'all on the next one. As always, y'all be safe. Semper Fi.